What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Made it out in the electric rig today. Me and Mike. It's nice out, boys. Sun shining. 78, high 78 today. A little chill this morning. Water temp's about 70, 78 as well, 78.6. We're first part of June. Fish probably are just about done with their spawn, so probably find some on some. We're gonna fish a little bit of wood today, some laydowns. Probably gonna check some points, see if we can't figure something out. Hang with us. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Jeez whiz. I had no idea. Go. Yeah.
Oh, shaking here. Shaking here.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. The old Googan.
Nah.
Slim shake.
Show the camera back here.
Hey, in the face. No baby slaunches. No baby slaunches.
Boys, yes sir, guys. Oh, came out. Check them out. Nice one, boys. Came out, hit a white spinnerbait. Grass coming off at this point. Put it on spot lock. Said, let me throw that white spinnerbait in there. Let me get this thing back. That felt good, boys. Felt good. Bringing it off of that point. Grass. Ticking the top of them weeds. Boom. You know, the water temp's too high, right? The water temp is 78. You know, they're spawning at 65 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, it's past that. I just know what happens. There's a creek that runs back in here, probably where they went to spawn, back in that income, you know, that arm that goes back in here, and a creek all the way in the back. Once they're done, they're gonna make their way back out, and they're gonna sit on these points. They're gonna rest, and they're gonna eat. So, nice tempting meal comes by them. They can't resist.
You net him or boat flipping? Huh?
Come on up in
Get
here.
up in here.
Get in here.
Lips. In the face.
Yes.
In the face. That's good. That's a good hook set. Good hook set on that bee. Took it out on him, didn't you? Took it out on him, didn't you?
Yeah. Finally, boys. Finally. Finally. Got one coming out of the tree. It's a watermelon red Bandito Bug. Nice little bass. Get back in there. I guess that's just what you gotta do, man. You just, you know.
Find them and try to cast to them.
What?
Find them and try to cast to them.
What do you mean?
Didn't you see it on active target?
Yeah, but that wasn't really what I meant. I meant just find trees that are in, you know, what are we're sitting in 15 feet of water?
Yeah.
You know, get that right depth. And you gotta work the wood, man. By the end of the day, you'll have X amount of fish, you know?
Get his ass.
Yeah.
Still caught it.
Yeah, boy.
My man. Putting it in the face. Putting it in their face.
Yeah, boys. Sun come out. Starting to pick them up off of this wood. Sun comes out, boys. They get tight in that wood. Flip your little creature bait in there. Results.
You mean that? You gonna boat flip it?
Oh, boat flip it. Watch out. Coming around. Get up in here.
That a gooder?
Get up in here. Yeah, boys. Starting to put us a bag together. Starting to put us a bag together. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Literally. Hey. Boom. That's why you gotta keep them pinned, guys.
Keep that pressure on.
That's why you gotta keep them pinned. Keep that pressure on them. Nice little bass. Nice little chunk. Nice little chunk. Talk to me about it.
We ain't winning Pickwick tonight, but
Yeah, we ain't winning Pickwick today with it, but
we fishing.
We catching some fish. All right, guys, let's talk about knot that I use for flipping. It's a Palomar knot. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. So it's the strongest knot that I've ever tied. It's definitely has awesome knot strength. I never have any issues with it. So come through the eyelet. Hopefully you guys can see this. So I have one run through the eyelet. I'm going to bring that right back through. Okay, so now I'm going to double up my line. Okay. Now I have 2 runs of line and a loop here on the outside. I'm going to take and run just a square knot. So bring that loop through make a square knot. Okay. Take that tag end, bring it around the bait, around the hook. But here's the thing, that loop that you have right here, I stick my finger in it. So it's like this. So then it brings them all down together at the same time. So it all meets at the hook at the same time. Tighten her up. Your double line that runs through your eyelet should be like this. It should never be crossed. They should always lay side by side. If they are crossed, retie. You will break off. Trim your tag end. You're ready to reel in a horse. Hold on, I got this thing on. There you go, Mikey. I got him. I got him. I got him.
In the lips.
Ah.
Got it. Flapping hog. Old flapping hog.
I'll turn around. Here he is.
Flapping hog.
Got your flapping hog.
Calm down. There you are, old son. Little old son. Googan. There's that black spots again you talk about.
Yeah.
Being on the wood. See my dude.
There we go. Oh, I got one. He's going now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boys. Another nice one, guys. Another nice one. Another nice one.
They freaking turned this thing around, old boy.
Yeah, we did. All right, guys, heading in. What a turn of events today. You know, we started off this morning. Mike caught a couple real quick on a shaky head, and then we went hours without catching anything. Finally caught one on a main lake point on a spinnerbait, and the rest of the day, you know, it was a while before we figured out the little deal we figured out. The fish today were on wood, shaded side of the bank, and they were sucked in tight, and we just had to pick it apart and flip and flip and flip and pick it apart. You know, each tree, you know, you might make 7-8 flips to one tree in the water. So, you know, we ended up with almost 20 bass today. Ended up being a great day. Most of all of our fish came late this afternoon, and once it picked up big time. But you know, the fish right now, they're coming out of the backs of the pockets because the spawn is pretty much wrapped up, and they're going to get on the wood before they hit the main lake points for the summer pattern, just like they did pre-spawn, hitting the wood before they go to spawn. They do the same thing on the way out. So we were able to capitalize on that today. Summer pattern isn't quite here yet. Like I said earlier, water temps in that upper 70s area, so we got a little ways to go before that. Guys, as always, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit the like button for us if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We'll see you guys out there. Mikey, good one today, buddy.
Good day, buddy.
See you guys.